Hi, Rowan here from South Point Films. Let's talk quickly about microphones. Anyone who's spoken at a conference or event will be familiar with one of these, a lapel microphone. The microphone itself is this little capsule over here. It has a small clip that attaches to your clothing, and it's connected to a wire that runs down to this wireless transmitter, which can be placed in your belt pack or in your pocket. If you've worn a lapel mic at an event, you've probably just clipped the microphone onto your jacket and off you've gone without much thought for how it looks. After all, at an event, it only matters that the audience can hear you. The mic could be clipped to your elbow and the transmitter could be on your head for all it matters. But in the world of video, we're far fussier. We use these type of microphones a lot for video production. They're great for interviews, vox pops, live streams, and basically any other situation where you need to capture someone's voice clearly. But the last thing we want is for the cable to be dangling down your front, looking messy. So, how do you wear a lapel mic properly? Or at least, according to a video producer who's been miking people up for the camera for over a decade now. The first thing we need to do is consider the microphone's position. It needs to be about 15 centimeters from your mouth. If it's further away, your voice will be quieter and turning up the volume will amplify any ambient noise in the room. The microphone also needs to be away from anything that could interfere with it, such as hair, jewellery, or, particularly at events like conferences, name badges and lanyards. Next, we need to clip the mic on. I always try to keep the microphone facing downwards. This helps reduce interference from breathing out through your nose. If you've got particularly strong breath or a sensitive mic, you might get wind rumbles down the mic. Once the microphone is in position, it's time to hide the cable. If you're wearing a jacket, you can tuck the cable underneath the jacket out of sight. Easy. If you're wearing a shirt, you'll need to run the cable down the shirt and out of the bottom. If you're wearing a dress or an item of clothing that doesn't let the cable out easily, I'd take the cable over the shoulder and down the back so it's not in view of the camera. Finally, connect the cable to the transmitter and place the transmitter in a pocket, on a belt, or if you don't have any of those, you can hold it in your hands or place it in your lap. Of course, quite cheekily, I'm using a boom mic to record this video, which is really the ultimate way of recording sound for the camera if you can do it, since you can't see the mic at all. But it's not always possible to use a boom on smaller one-person shoots, especially as you really need someone dedicated to operating sound who's making sure that the talent is sat directly under it at all times. So for a lot of shoots where you just need to be able to put a mic on someone and get going, the trusty lapel mic wins the job.